or something like that. But yeah, I couldn't.
Because I think we're hurting. And so when we find better ways of doing things, we want everyone to have that.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you felt this way, but I don't know. Yeah, I had to go through a lot of it on my own. You know, like I had to learn those lessons and figure it out. When like the cavalry showed up and saved me. Not that I didn't have good people in my life.
No, but
everyone does. They have to go through those stages too.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to see something that like surprises you enough, or you have to sometimes you have to hit a level for you that's like, this has to be different, you know?
Right.
But yeah, you can't, like you can offer suggestions, you can kind of show somebody, you can lead by example sometimes.
And I think you can reflect on times when you handle stuff in ways that you feel good about.
Yeah, I don't do enough of that sometimes.
But I bet you have a lot of it.
I probably have some good ones, yeah.
Yeah, some really good ones. And as you get older, don't you think more and more?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so that's what's in front of you. And so that's why I would say the nostalgias, I like that for myself too, but I realize at some point I have to take those things and really try to do it with what's in front of me now. And I think you can have that exact relationship instead of wasting time on saying, well, I'm older now, I should have started this younger. You can say, I know these things now and I'm going to start it now. And I'm going to get a great experience based on the things I know. Because the other just takes you in a place where you're kind of not allowing it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, I think it's making sure that you're learning from the past, you know?
Yeah, and then you feel excited for what's in front of you. And you can't really go back and that's the thing with stuff. It's like you got to look at it and learn from it. You can't, but then at some point you got to move forward.
Yeah.
You know, it's like anything. It's like a set. What did I do right? What did I do wrong? What should I have done? But at some point you're good to move on and go to the next set. Because if you just dwell on that set, you can get stuck in it to the point where it's counterproductive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have a process for that of dealing with?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Do you have a good process now that you feel good about?
I think it's gotten better.
Yeah.
I think even having conversations like this are probably helpful, to be honest about it, you know?
Same for me too.
Having things that are like reminders and be like, yeah. And yeah.
And I think you can take the things that you've done well at that in your professional life and apply those same principles to our personal life.
Yeah.
Or try to. But I don't know that I would go back to answer your question because, and I don't mean—
But your character has to go
If you
back.
would ask me 10 years ago, I would have said, oh, for sure. Because I'm not saying there's not things I didn't handle really bad.
Yeah.
Or things I regret. Of course there is. But I think I couldn't change those because I don't know that I would have come out as different or stronger or at least more thoughtful if I hadn't gone through those experiences.
Yeah.
You got to walk down every road, I think. So I like the idea that I could go back, but maybe you fuck up some other shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, I think I
just
probably
maybe would push the lesson till later.
Yeah.
If I still make some of the same mistakes. It's not like, you know, you get better at it. I find that the time in between the mistakes is longer, but they never go away all the way.
And your reaction to them and giving yourself a little bit more grace. But yeah, and making sure you don't go down and making sure sometimes that you don't like maybe hurt other people as much, you know, or just like that
you're very thoughtful. I bet you don't do that very often.
You're more respectful of their feelings anyway. Not like actually hurt somebody, but
I know what you mean. Hurt doesn't mean physical necessarily. It means that you made someone feel unloved or unwanted or underappreciated.
Like a bruised banana or whatever.
Yeah. But you know, there's also a thing with being funny and connecting. It's a weird thing because I really enjoy teasing with friends sometimes. And if someone showed any weakness, we'd kill you until until it didn't bother you. Anything that bothered you, that was going to be the topic of jokes until you got over it. It wasn't our job to make you okay.
That's a good point.
You had to fuck it. And I think some of that was good.
Oh, dude, it was the best, bro. We would everybody would pick on you, but everybody got it. You would all deal with it. And now everything is, now it's more like bullying. Dude, I saw 2 Waymos bullying a fucking Kia Sorento on the way here. And I was like, nobody's helping this guy, or whatever, this female. I don't know what a Kia is.
With comedy, we were just brutal.
Oh, so much fun.
If we knew it bothered you, it would never stop. So it was a weird concept to me where I thought, you're not making fun of each other.
Yeah, we were just communicating.
Yeah.
Even animals call each other names, I bet, a lot.
Yeah.
You know, we just won't know it.
Yeah, they're at least signaling that they're not into what they're doing. Yeah.
But your character has to go back in time.
Yes.
I do want to make sure that I talk about your movie a little bit more, and then we'll get you out of here. And thanks so much for your time today, man.
No, it's great to hang with you. I enjoy